as a cheat code. I see it as a hack. If you can read 10 pages articulate, you're going to be smarter, and you're going to learn years and years from people who you look up to, from people who are successful. It's hard, but it starts off, then it becomes a habit. All of these, bro, I guarantee you're going to change your life. Let's do it. YouTube, today I'm going to hit you guys with a pretty short video. These are going to incorporate into your life that's going to assure you to get better 100%. If you guys don't know who I am, in 2020, during the pandemic, it started off with at-home workout, just so you could have something to do from your home. It kind of blew up. And now, at this point, you know, I've been doing engine work, like throwing some life stuff like that. But today, I kind of give you guys some advice on, you know, and get better, what you can do to take action, and really that guy that's talking about what he wishes he did or wants to do in the future. If you're watching this video and you like it, make sure you give it a like, subscribe, let me know what you want to see next in the comments. Let me know if you're down to try these 5 habits. In this video, we'll be going over 5 habits, but also we're going over 5 habits that we're going to take out. We're incorporating 5, but we're also going to get rid of 5. The first one is reading 10 pages a day minimum. Reading is very, very important. Obviously, reading the things that align with who you are and who you want to become right now today is very, very important. I look at a book, 200-300 pages, right? You're reading your book from your favorite influencer, your favorite entrepreneur, whoever. You're getting all of their information, so many years of information within 2 to 3 weeks that you can finish this book. So I see it as a cheat code. I see it as a hack. If you can read 10 pages a day, you're going to be more articulate, you're going to be smarter, and you're going to learn years and years of information from people who you look up to, from people who are successful. I'm reading the book 10X by Grant Cardone. This book in particular, I would definitely highly recommend you guys read it. I feel like it's one of the best books out there. If you're in a place right now where you're looking to scale, if to get to a place where you just want to grind, there's no such thing as balance. I freaking want to scale everything 10 times. You know, I want to make 10 times more impact, 10 times more income, and be 10 times more that guy or that female. This is a book for you. If you feel like you need to slow down and spend more time with the wife or the husband or your kids, that ain't gonna be the book for you. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm single. I'm kind of by myself right now. Not kind of, fully by myself right now. I got the time. So I'm reading 10X and I'm devoting all of my days to business. And I even schedule in when to call my family, because that's the only priority I have outside of business. So I still call my mom. I still talk to all my loved ones. That's what it is. So if you're looking to 10X your life, get a little bit better, definitely check that book out. All of these, bro, incorporate these 5. I guarantee you're going to change your life with me. Let's do it. Number 2 is going to be a 20-minute walk per day. I incorporated these walks because I don't really have a lot of patience. I'm always trying to work. I'm always just kind of like on 10 always. This right here is my time to put my phone to the side or in my pocket, because I'm gonna be listening to my podcast or some gospel music, maybe with his word or something like that. This is my peaceful time. I'm not on social media. I'm not answering calls. I'm getting my steps in as well. The sunlight is good for you. So this is why I'm incorporating 20-minute walks per day. You can do it first thing in the morning. It's really, really good. Me, I like to do it midday. Sometimes I do it in the morning as well, but that's number 2. Number 3, this one sucks. This one hurts so bad. You know, there's a lot of controversy out there. People saying, oh, this is not a cheat code. It doesn't matter as long as you're getting X amount of sleep, whatever. I'm waking up at 4 a.m. every single day. Not Monday through Friday, not Monday through Thursday, every single day, Saturday and Sunday. That is the hack. People always say, man, I'm not a morning person. You're just a person who needs sleep. There's no such thing as morning and night. No. You're just a person who needs sleep, bro. So if you can get 8 hours of sleep, I think you're good. Maybe 6 to 7. I make sure my butt is in the bed at 8 p.m. every single night. I don't negotiate it. So if I can be in bed at 8 p.m., if I go to sleep at 8:15, 8:30, I'm getting my 7.5 hours of sleep. Sometimes I try to get in bed at 7:30 so I can get 8. If I do this 7 days a week, this is now just my new routine. This is my lifestyle. This is something that I could do every single day. This is why I tell people, when you get into fitness, work out every single day. Don't work out Monday through Wednesday, take off Thursday, go back Friday, take off the weekend, go back on Monday, because Monday is gonna suck. Now, you might ask, why, Ashton, why 4 a.m.? Why so early? 4 a.m. because at 9 and 10 and the rest of the day, it's freaking chaotic and people are blowing up my phone, hence why my phone right now is in airplane mode while I'm trying to talk to you guys. I didn't change my phone number, give it to family and very close friends, and that's it. 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. is literally my time. I'm waking up, I'm reading, I'm praying, freaking writing. I'm getting better. I'm getting myself better. This is my time. You don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, I'm going to the gym. I'm preferably not going to the gym at 4 a.m. because I've already mastered the gym. It's something that I'm already good at. I'm putting the things that I'm not that good at the forefront of my day so I can get the most energy out of it. Fourth habit is no caffeine after 2 p.m. Boom, right here. This thing right here has me on 10. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been addicted to caffeine for a long time because I only can have caffeine up to 2 p.m. I don't have all day to be having caffeine. I might have 2 coffees and maybe some pre-workout, which is still a lot. Daily habit is to cut off caffeine at 2 p.m. Fifth habit, this is last but not least, this is most important, should be number 1, but I wanted to leave it for you guys, for the real ones to see, is prayer. So I'm doing 5 minutes of praying before I start my day, 5 minutes of prayer after I finish my day before I go to sleep. It might not seem like it's much, but it's good to start with, or it might seem like a lot. I set a timer. I know it seems kind of crazy, but I set a timer just so I could build this habit, because after a while, this is how it's going to start. You know what I'm saying? I've been through this before, fell off, got back on, fell off, got back on. Right now I'm gonna fall back on, and I'm not falling off again. I'm gonna be on, and I'm gonna be on, period, when it comes to prayer and reading his word. It's number 1. I realize that getting into it's hard, but it starts off as discipline, and then it becomes a habit. You get what I'm saying? Because you'll see, if you could throw in 3 or 4 weeks of prayer and do it at the same time every day, consistently, after 4 or 5 weeks, you don't have to think about doing it. You don't have to set your timer. You'll be there stuck for like 20 minutes. Out of nowhere, you're having a real moment. Anything that I'm trying to make a habit, I'm trying to do it every single day. You know, right now, I'm setting a timer, and I'm like, okay, 2 more minutes. What else I got to say? You know what I'm saying? This is how it starts. It's okay to start that way. Do it for 3 or 4 weeks. You'll realize that you need it. You'll realize that your life is improving, and it's helping you out a lot. So yeah, I have, for number 5 of my daily habits, I'm going to be praying for 5 minutes. I'm going to be praying in the mornings and praying at night, 5 minutes minimum in the morning and at night. And I'm also reading his word. We went over the 5 do's, the daily habits. Now let's go over the 5 don'ts. This is where it gets interesting. The number 1 of the don'ts, and I kind of spoke about this a little bit earlier, but it's no pointless and needless conversations. Those calls that are just too long. You know what I'm saying? You still can call your best friend, your homeboys, your family, anybody. I'm not telling you to cut people off. I'm telling you to, maybe that 2-hour conversation can be 20 minutes, or an hour, it could be 10 minutes. Just cut it down a little bit so you can have a little bit more time in your day to be more productive. This is what I'm doing. I'm not saying you have to do this. I'm not saying that you need to do this with everybody. I'm not saying, bro, don't talk to your wife. Talk to your wife, talk to your husband, talk to your spouse, whatever it is. But there's somebody who you're talking to probably a little bit longer than you should be talking to. So this right here, having this rule on my list, doesn't tell me to cut everybody off. It just tells me to be super particular with who you're giving time to and how much time you're giving them. Can you really afford to give them that time? Just what it is. So that's number 1. No needless, no pointless conversation. Number 2 right here, I don't really deal with, if I'm being honest, just because I'm not a guy. I don't go out. I don't holler. I don't shoot at women. I don't, dang girl, you look good. Like, I'm like, okay, you're in shape. You a trainer? You looking for a job? Like, that's just me. But no pointless dating. When I say no pointless dating, there's no pointless messaging. I'm not going to be messaging you if I don't see a future with you, or if I just don't like your company as if it's just a friend. You know, you can have a friend as a girl. I'm not saying you can't. I'm not one of those guys where I say like, yo, you can't have a friend as a girl. You could have, I have had best friends as girls, but I'm not going to have a pointless conversation with the opposite sex when I know that they want this, something that I'm not interested in. Marriage, a relationship. It's just something that I feel like a lot of men or even women entertain, and it takes up a lot of time, and it's just not worth it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just something I'm being very particular about. And the DMs, messages, stuff like that, I ain't gonna be talking to you if I don't really need to be talking to you. And you just gotta reevaluate, you know, on what you really want out of this life and what's important to you. I have, just being honest, entertained people who are interested in me, just little conversations, maybe through Instagram, text, just being transparent. And that doesn't even need to happen. So my new thing is like, bro, if you aren't gonna open that door, don't even crack it open. Don't even peep at all. Close it, keep the door closed, going on. You know what I'm saying? Keep going on with your business. Message, that's a message for you. The next one is going to be no high moments. And when I say high moments, I'm not talking about marijuana. I've never smoked, never drink. I don't use drugs. I'm talking about no moments where you're just too high. You're giving somebody too much energy. Bro, what's going on? Let's do it, man. No, I know my product is good. Hey, how you doing? Okay, talk to me. Not saying I'm not gonna be friendly. I'm gonna make you laugh and make you smile. That's who I am. But I'm not gonna get too high. I wanna stay neutral. It's something that I've learned in a podcast. I listen to a lot of Alex Hormozy and Layla freaking dope people. They're killing it. I think I heard Layla say it. She's like, I try to just stay neutral. You only have but so much energy in a day to use. Why are you giving someone so much energy, bro? This sales call is not going to change your entire life. This encounter is not going to change your entire life or your day to that matter. Just stay neutral, bro. I'm not telling you to be depressed and down and sad and, you know, when you're super hyped and you want to freaking jump through the wall. Like, you can have some moments. It was easy for me to cut out all that crazy music all the time because one, secular music, I don't need to be listening to it. It's against who I am and what I stand for. But two, I don't need to be jumping up and down in my house talking about who, you know, who I'm gonna kill or because I ain't gonna kill nobody.
यार ये मेरे जिसने चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया वो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दे और बेल आइकॉन को दबा दे अगली वीडियोस को मिलते